Hello and welcome to Grind Slime TV with me, your host Aaron. We finally got there in the end today. Bloody hell, trying to get this to work. The old camera just wouldn't record the video, just wouldn't have it. But don't worry, we sussed it, we got there in the end. Now, I made a few acquisitions this week to go along with our B-side Saturday, because I've been listening to a lot of these newer releases this week. I say newer, I mean some of them are reissues. Like I mentioned before the other day when I got these two Pungent Stench reissues. Video on that from the other day, go check that out. Only a little one, busy day that was, but we still got a video in. Yeah. You know how we do around here, people. But yeah, I've got some new stuff this week as well. Been a while since Aaron and I ever ordered anything, so I thought, well, get a few bits in, seeing as they're nice and cheap. And at the same time, I've got myself a few bits here, which I'll show you in a bit, because I've been listening to them all week, as you can imagine as well. So let's move on to what else is here too. This is one I've been enjoying for a little while now. This is the split between Coffins and Eternal Rot. Really cool little split here. You get two tracks off of Eternal Rot, well, off both, but Eternal Rot's ones are like I think together they come over to like quarter of an hour, so the majority of the split is the Eternal Rot boys, but ain't nothing wrong with that. Someone's got to have the longer songs. Some cool artwork there too, which is always nice. I like stuff like that, as you know. There's a look at that front bit there again as well. Oh yeah, look. So you make it do the thingamajigger. And then you got the other two Coffin songs, which is a re-recording of the song Evil Infection, which is a great tune, which is the third track off of The Other Side of Blasphemy, which is my favourite Coffins album. So always a good one. And it has a Nihilist cover on here as well of Carnal Leftovers. So really, really cool. Really good release. I always enjoy it. You've got the two bands there, look, there they are doing their thing. So, yeah, if you're into your Death Doom, this is definitely going to scratch all them little itches. And what I love about Coffins is that they have that whole D-beat thing going on with them as well. Got a really cool stenciled cassette there, which is always cool as well. I do like it when they go the extra mile. It's always nice. But yeah, if you like the more sort of almost drearier side of stuff, Eternal Rot will definitely scratch your itch. Because they're more of a modern band, so if you like bands like, say, like Funeral Vomit or Slime Lord, you know, stuff like that, then yeah, I reckon Eternal Rot will be right there with you. Bit of Cerebral Rot as well. They were great. They were. But have I shown any of my Cerebral Rot stuff actually? Great band. I might have to do that. And also another one here as well that I've been listening to this week, which this is one of my favourite releases I own at the moment. So a quick shout out to Smithy, who let me know this was available earlier this year when it came out, and this is going to be up there as well for my releases of the year. I think because I don't rush to listen to every new thing that's come out, and I only get around to so much. A lot of the my releases of the year are reissues, if I'm being honest with you. But this one here is one of is a compilation of sorts, which is of the Drowned Productions 7-inch EPs collection from 91 to 93. Now, the reason this is so good, because loads of these, I mean, there's a few here I hadn't heard before picking this up, which is pretty cool. But a lot of them I've been listening to on YouTube for years because they just didn't get reissued or whatever. But now you've got a whole bunch of them on here. And I'll get a load of this. You've got Pertinence, which is fantastic. I think their demo, the Crown Waits, The Immortal from 91. Excuse me 1 second. Oh, I got it. Then you've got Immortal Fate, Faceless Burial. That's a fantastic demo as well. I've actually got that on Digipack as well. My one's got 4 tracks, I think it was, but this one's just 3 tracks because, you know, songs often get left off because of time. Darkified, I'd not heard these guys before getting this, so that was a really, really good one. That was a really nice surprise. Same with Beelzebub. I hadn't heard them before, or yeah. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, you got Darkified, Sleep Forever, Beelzebub, Elohim, and because a few of the bands on here, like the 7 inches they put out, were the only things they did, which is pretty cool. And then you've got Elbereth on here, Intoxication, Rotten Flesh, Spontaneous Combustion, Iconoclast, Catacomb, Deteriorate, and Imprecation. So loads of bangers there that I mean, of all of these, yeah, there's a few on there that I've been a fan of for quite some time. So it was a really nice bag of sort of having stuff I've always liked, along with some new stuff that I didn't know about. And there was stuff here as well that I knew about but haven't heard. Literally just down to things like Slayer magazine, stuff like that, like from the early 90s, like those. Because I love all that old stuff, as a lot of you know. But yeah, this is an absolutely fantastic release. 2 discs. Earlier in the year, Smithy reached out to me and was like, "Have you seen that this is out now?" Because I think he knows I'm into like 7 inches and stuff and whatnot. There's that Catacomb one there, Volfolio on the front, banger. And of course, you've got your Imprecation there as well. That fantastic stuff. That Deteriorate one as well. I've been wanting that for a long time. You can believe it. Same as the Catacomb as well. I mean, Imprecation, Sigil of Baphomet, I've already got really, because I've got the I can never remember the name of the fucking album. Virgia Gold Sun, whatever fucking, you know what it is. But that one. Got the demos on there as well. But yeah, so really, really good release. Drowned Productions. And this is also run, excuse me, run by Dave from Putrevore and, like, you know, Extreme Music and etc. etc. You know, this was back in the day. So those are the bits I've been listening to, and here's some stuff I've been listening to this week as well, which are, of course, new acquisitions. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. So let's start off with this bad boy here. Get it open so you can see it without the glare. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? This is one of the best death metal bands going, with a very small discography. And I believe Mika, it was, I think, asked before, like, what's a band with only, that you like with only has one album? And of course, I mentioned Horrified by Repulsion, because why wouldn't I? You know? But another band that only has one album, there are a few EPs and stuff, but if we're going by the one album rule, then Demilich. Fantastic. This is their Emptiness of Vanishing and Vanishing of Emptiness. Got all your forewords and stuff there, they're all fancy. You know, liner notes and lyrics. Very sort of minimal stuff going on for the most part, but you get a little treat from time to time there. Like, oh yeah, you get this centerfold's pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, really, really cool stuff here. Got your nice little extra photos. There's the covers. Got the original cassettes. There's some more other stuff there, like 7-inch there, I think it is. And then you got the in the studio recording stuff and little photo shoots here and there. So really cool stuff there from Svart Records. So this is the one that came out this year, I believe, because their first, well, their only album, sorry, which is can't even think what it's fucking called, but yeah, that. I mean, the one I've got, I think, is like, what was it, like the 2015 reissue or something, whereas this one is the 2025 reissue of the other one. You know what it is? Yeah, Emptiness of Vanishing, Vanishing of Emptiness. I know you're all screaming the name of the title at the screen at the minute, and I don't blame you. Right, another one that came. Oh no, these two didn't come out this year, I don't think. These were for the past couple of years. These ones came out, I think is right. One of them, which is I've had one of the demos on here for a while now, but I've been wanting to get this for some time, and that is Gut Pumping Hits, the demos by Skinless. Oh, yes. Yeah, because I've got the Swollen Heaps demo. Absolutely fantastic too. For those, because got to be honest, that one came. I got that. I'll say I've had it for a while. It wasn't actually that long ago I got it, but I've been a fan of that one for a while for sure. But I've got the New York Death Metal split with Dehumanize. So it's got the Swollen Heaps demo and the Dehumanized demo as well. But this has also got this. But this, yeah. So the Swollen Heaps demo is from '95, which is a great one. Demo '94 from '94 AD apparently, and then you've got a few songs from the Common Ground compilations and stuff like Tampon Lollipops and Fetus Goulash, that kind of shit. The good stuff. Sort of a flimsy digipack thing, kind of cheaply thrown together. It's a bit wonky and stuff, but I'm willing to give it a pass because, and I know you're thinking, oh, well, how come they can do one flappy things and everything? Like, well, and in the earache, they always get earache, so to speak. One, Corpse Gristle Records don't have earache money. Two, but I don't need a number two. The first one was so bloody good. And what I don't know what to tell you. I'm a hypocrite. But yeah, I don't mind it so much. I think where it's like demos and it's still a really underground sort of band, kind of works. But at the same time, it's like, oh, it is a bit flimsy. And the same again on the other one that I got from them. But again, great release. I'm not going to slag it off. It is fantastic. This one as well, got a bit of the flimsiness to it, and that is the Images of Horror by Immortal Suffering. Been after this now for. I was quite late to the game with Immortal Suffering. It was a few years ago. I think it was like around maybe sort of COVID time that I found them. And I think this was the first thing I heard. It came up on like YouTube or whatever, because this did get reissued at some point. When was it? 2022. Oh, okay, it's 2022. Yeah, so that sounds right. Yeah, so it probably would have been this upload then. And so yeah, I was really pleased to get this. Really cool 6 songs there. It was originally a demo apparently that they put out. They did like 30 copies of it that they made for just like a few people or fan club members or something. I can't remember now, but yeah, eventually got reissued. But I think that original one's got 8 tracks. It's only a 6. But yeah, even still, really cool stuff. Love the artwork. Brutal death metal, the way it's supposed to be made. Nice and groovy. Got a bit of that dirtiness to it. Lovely, lovely stuff. Though I do love my frantic shit as well, as you know. So, been very death metal-y this week, got to be honest. And, bit of gore grind for you. Here's a release from this year. This is one for all of you guys out there who say, if you only like Last Days of Humanity's first 2 albums, pick this bad boy up as well. This is the Resurrection of Dutch Assault. So there was a 4-way split called Dutch Assault. Last Days of Humanity were on it. And this is their segment of that split, which has been out of print for years and years. And I should know, I've been looking for it for ages. But solely for the Last Days of Humanity bit, because that's up on YouTube. It's fantastic. Again, it's one of those ones that I've had to stream and just think, oh, if only. But boom, here it is. Now, look at that artwork, and just look at the inside as well. Get a load of this. Look, you want to talk about digipacks? Oh, got that gatefold action. And look at this. Oh, whole spread. Look, and it's like that goes to that little column, and then when you take the CD out, it's the same image behind, but you haven't got all the logos and shit. So it's like, oh yeah, really cool. Let's do the slow motion. So it's really, really cool stuff there. Really like that. Here's a close up of the CD as well. So you get 9 tracks here. Not too many more minutes than that, to be honest with you. But this is really sort of like primo, sort of gore grind, pre-noise era, well, pre sort of extreme noise era, Last Days of Humanity. So really, really cool stuff. That nice grooviness, those tinny, horrible, nasty drums and pitch shifters going left, right, and centre. Yeah, if you only like the first two records by Last Days, then this is definitely one you need to pick up. This will sit lovely in between those two albums. Something new to break the two up as well. Oh yeah, bit of Rancid, bit of Dutch Assault, and then throw on a bit of that other one. It's on the wall. What is it? Hymns. That was it. That bad boy. Oh yes. And one more for you to wrap this bad boy up. This is another one that's been reissued and come out just this year as well through Hammer Heart Records, and that is Beyond the Darkest Veil of Time by Therion. Oh yeah. Now, I'm not a Therion fan unless we're talking about the demos, and motherfucker, this has all three of them. Oh yeah, that's the shit right there. And consistent quality, so it's like getting a really raw, awesome progressive full length, because you start with that really nasty harshness, and then they slowly become more melodic until they became the band that they did eventually become, which is absolutely fine. You do you. But as far as this is concerned, like, god damn, this is so fucking good. Like, really good. And again, this is one of those ones where it's always been like just having to put up with just streaming all the time. Now they're here. Oh, I just throw this on in the background, get all three of them in a row. Loving it. Got your notes and who knows what else. And you've got like big like zine styled interview in here too. And other like zine appearances. You've got a lot of like old photos and some old like sleeves and ads. Just trying to find some more interesting stuff that's in here. And then, like, yeah, see again some more stuff like that down there. So really, really cool. So this has got all their, I think the dates are they on the back? No, they're not. But if I remember rightly, it's like actually, is it like 90 through to 92, maybe something like that. Can't remember. Maybe 89 to 91. Who knows? Either way, Therion, demos and ting. Beyond the Darkness Veil of Time. Absolute banger. So I was particularly pleased to find this, because everything I just can't get on with it. I don't know. It's like, maybe I should go back to it. What do you guys think? I liked the dude from Therion's other band, Demonoid. You ever check out Demonoid? That was cool. With yeah, and there was like, what was his bloody name? That other geezer, he was on it too. But yeah, really cool stuff. Melodic death metal, check that out. Riders of the Apocalypse was the album. And there's another one for you. Another band that only put out one album. That's really good. Yeah, Demonoid. Really cool stuff. So yeah, that is B-Side Saturday today. What have you guys been listening to? Post your lists down below. Let us all know. And remember, if you're looking for like trades and stuff, put it all in the comments. Let others know what you're looking for. And yeah, emails in the description box and whatnot. So if you want to send any questions in, whatever, like I know some of you like to do, feel free. Or just leave it in the comment box. I can be down there. I try to get back to as many comments as I can. I've gotten to that point now where I'm not getting all my notifications. So it only seems to be regular people who comment that I get notifications for now. Sometimes I'll get one from like someone who's subscribed, but if you haven't subscribed, I may not get a notification. So I'm not ignoring you. It's just I may just end up happening upon your comment. But yeah, all good. Have a good rest of the weekend, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. All going well.